Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasudasham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunaraitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Thank you, everybody. Welcome to Kailash Courtyard Manifesting Power Session. It's a beautiful day. I've been having a 6th session today. New session started for the prince and princesses. So much of power is going to get manifested. Swamiji is so beautifully showing us all the possibilities that is happening, and more sessions and more power manifestation. And people have sent even the plants responding to them. Already they have gone to the next power of sending me a recorded version of the plant. She started moving the plant, and not only the plant. Hello? Yes, ma'am? Yeah, please mute your mic. Not only the plant is responding, but also the plant is telling her it was not watered properly. So how Swamiji says you can speak to the plants, you can speak to the animals and make them even speak to you and all that. It's wonderful. Today we are having some technical glitch, but I hope my voice is clear and you're able to hear it continuously. If there's anything, please speak up and let me know. We can correct it. Joyce Ma, can you hear me? Okay, thank you so much.
I can hear you, Ma.
Yeah, I can see, and I'm mostly back. I'm not all back, but mostly back. Let me check one more thing also. It's so amazing. Just the middle of the session and everything, internet, everything is perfect, and still like something is not happening. I really don't know. And there was one person said, I'm Kalabaya here. I don't know what he was playing. There was some prank or something was going on. I think Kalabirva completely stopped it. So, yeah, if you can share the photo, Ma, I want to show everybody the Durga photo. That will be so awesome if we can have it. The Homa, we had a Chandi Homa. Yeah, can you unmute it? Yeah, please mute. Yes, Ma. Thank you, Ma. So can you guys see this Homa, Chandi Homa did by Balasans? And can you see the middle part of it? How Devi, who rides on the lion, the legs and the face and everything is so vividly seen. Can you guys see it? Thumbs up. Yes. Thank you, Ma Joyce. It's amazing how Swamiji is present as Devi in the Chandi Homa. When guys and all that for puja, it's making it happen for us. So this Chandi Homa is a very intense space of the Shakti just manifests in whole. So the whole space just shifted when that whole thing happened, when we saw that Devi came as in the fire. See, all that we manifest, we have self-doubt, whether it's moving, working and all that. But more and more you get into the conscious space, more and more you work out of the conscious space, you will start seeing all the gods and goddesses, all the devatas and all the beautiful beings. You will be raising and living with other gods. It'll be such, do not use camera. Who's using camera? Please do not record anything. Why are you taking picture of this? Ma, who's this Wilson, ma? Please block him.
I was just trying to take a picture of the bottom of my screen. It wasn't anything, but yeah, sorry.
Yes, please don't use cameras.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, this is the reason we want everybody to have the camera on. Please make sure the camera is on so that we can see everybody. We don't want any cameras. This session is purely for manifesting powers. That's it. Very simple. There is no other motive on this space. So please do not do, especially the kids session. I was so shocked. See, now it's working. Everything is working fine for all of you guys. I was trying everything to connect till the Purna Mantra. I was not able to connect. I mean, some of you were there and some of you are here. So there was something else going on, which Kalaprava said, no need to record, no need to do anything, I think. So it just shut down. I'm doing this for a month and not even one session we have had problem. And this session also we started beautifully. We had stories and all that, writing and all that completions. So do not underestimate the space you are sitting with. You are sitting with Swamiji himself. So let's not have any other agenda. Once there was a person who asked Swamiji that, no, just to test Swamiji, they asked Kalabhairava, he was in the Kalabhairava space, tell me what cancer I have in my stomach. And actually that person didn't have anything. He just lied. And after some time, we saw that the person started crying with so much of pain when Kalabhairava said, blessings. You trying to cheat me will not work. Blessings, you will get what you want. And that's all. He was crying because his stomach is paining so much, and obviously he will get the cancer itself. Do not play with all these spaces, because there's much more intelligence in all these systems. It's not going to hurt anybody or do anything bad, but somebody who's going to do anything bad, it will protect all of us. So beautifully it will protect. That is the nature's energy. Nature is like a mother. Mother, how she protects us. Swamiji protects us from anything and everything completely. Let's not underestimate Kailash Kotia to be some session that you're sitting in the Zoom and you're having a conversation. He physically there in kids session, he proved us so beautifully, because end of the session, somebody was shouting, I'm Kalabhairava here. So we don't know who shouted it and what was happening. It was not very pleasant. So something was there which the session did not happen. So let's not create any space or anything like that. I still don't understand, but these things happen. Sometimes, how I told you, in Kumbh Mela, Swamiji spoke on the mic and completely it was not even connected. One of the kids were holding the mic end, which was supposed to be plugged in his hand. Even now I give that example because I still cannot believe somebody can speak on the mic when the mic is not connected. So Swamiji, when sometimes in his dimensions, he will be manifesting all his powers, right? So beautiful. So he's all with us today, and I wanted to get back to our sessions of how we manifest through the breath dimension. So this is what we were doing in the kids session also, the existential reality and what we have the comparative reality. We live constantly in the breath, right? Which is the thoughts. Swamiji's breath does not have thoughts. So when we sit with Swamiji in satsang and other times when he's alive with us, it completely, we do not have the thoughts also, because we are in the space of him. Whenever we are occupying his space, he is Mahakasha, right? Whenever we connect in oneness with him, such a beautiful thing happens. That is why when he comes on the hologram, the Divya Shariri is there. So we all feel the same thing, very less thoughts or no thoughts. Because scientifically we have proven that Swamiji doesn't have thoughts. And also he says when he breathes, he doesn't have thoughts. So when you sit with his breathing, you do not have thoughts. So what happens to the mind? It shifts to the next frequency level. All we are trying to do here is, Swamiji says that we are trying to shift from this frequency to the next frequency level. That is the comparative reality. I'm a girl, I'm a boy, I have this, I'm this year old, I'm all that conditioning statements that you have. From to the space, I am Paramashiva. I am in oneness with Swamiji. I understand Swamiji's love and compassion that I have, that I will be manifesting all the powers and all the reality through Swamiji will, through me, Swamiji will be happening continuously. All this is happening because of the compassion and the existential reality. That is, I am Paramashiva. Continuously as uttering I am Paramashiva and Mahavakya makes us do this. So we are going to today take few moments, not write the comparative reality, but we are going to write the existential reality. What we understand by existential reality and how we exist as gods and goddesses. You, in 5 years from now, you will be manifesting huge powers, right? So how do you want to exist? Where do you think you will exist as a space? I am Paramashiva. Swami says so beautiful that we get really not taken back when we don't have the identity. Constantly we have to create the identity. Otherwise mind gets very disturbed. But when doing the power manifestation, there is no identity. There is only Paramashiva. He manifests through us. Our meltdown in Paramashiva only happens. So there is absolutely zero identity, only the manifestation happens. So this whole sutras that Swamiji is given for us to now take us the breath to constantly be in awareness. The mind will take care of the breath. While it takes care, we can relax from the mind and be in the conscious space. When we are in the conscious space, we can connect and manifest huge powers. So the sutra, if you look deep and start living the sutra, you will be going into such reality space. So before that, I want to take a few minutes for you to write what is the existential reality you're going to live. 5 years from now, how you visualize yourself as existential reality that you're going to live as gods and goddesses manifesting all these powers, right? If you're going to live, I am Paramashiva. This is the space that you're going to be in. It's not just a thought current. It is a dimensional change in your lifestyle, in your views, in your actions, everything. So give it a thought current today for how you will live as existential reality. Okay, let's take a few minutes, write it down, and then we'll go for the sutra. Yes, ma'am, we can have the Mahavakya.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Om Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Yes, right. Thank you.
Om
Yeah. So beautiful. So we'll have the sutra and the translation, and then we can go for the discussion. See, the whole space that Swamiji is creating for us to understand the deeper truth of how we are existing and how we need to exist, where Sadashiva can just flow through you and make it so beautiful for us. Yes, ma'am, go ahead.
Shastra Pramana for the power of consciousness over matter is taken from the Shiva Sutras, Sutra 3.5. Nadi samhara bhuta jaya bhuta kaivalya bhuta pritaktavani. नाडी संहार भूत जय भूत कैवल्य भूत पृथक्तवानी.
Ma, just no audio.
Yes, Ma, just checking.
Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda.
Sorry, Ma, for the technical today. It's been a technical day. This is really the internet issue which is falling. But last session, I had no internet issue. Thank you so much for the, sorry for the technical part. So I was saying the long breaths that we have, that itself is enlightenment. Swamiji says, when the thoughts are there, we are very shallow. Otherwise, it is very long. It becomes so beautiful. So Swamiji says, put your mind. See, the mind has to raise to the new frequency, the consciousness space, then merge into it. But right now, it has our independent identity, which is holding very high. When we do the power manifestation, that few seconds, we are in oneness in a higher frequency. That has to happen again and again. That is why this powerful sutra is given. Achieving power over gross element from the earth to ether, diverting attention of the mind from all the objective senses and directing it towards the center of the moment of the breath, and taking this and separating your consciousness from the grip of the elementary field. Swami beautifully says, Swamiji says that when we withdraw from the mind and just be relaxed in the conscious space, that's when the power happens. That is why the Mahavakya helps us, puts us into complete oneness with Swamiji. So we forget this world or identity or the object or anything. Just be in that complete space of oneness. Then you will see all the things, not only the object moves, but all your problems just take a next leap and just vanish away or get into a much higher solutions. So merge or absorb the movement of the breath into the center nerve channel. This is Nadi, Samhara. Nadi means channel that carries the prana, life energy, by which the power over gross elements from earth to subtle element like water, air, and ether. This is called Bhuta Jaya. Take the attention from the mind, from all the object senses, and direct it towards the center where the movement of the breath is happening. By the very nature, our senses are extrovert and outgoing. Let the awareness now be centered in the breathing movement of exhaling and inhaling. By this, the elements are conquered and Kaivalya, the oneness, is achieved. extraordinary power manifestation happens. So the whole space we can shift by just observing the breath. So that's what people are now sharing so beautifully. Even the plants are responding to the movement. So again, I would like you to, actually, I want to give more time for power manifestation today. If you have any sharing, you can go ahead, you can share, but we want to post some of the clippings and show you how this plant is responding, how the coconut is responding, and also like you to hold a higher space of how this Devi has come to our class today for blessing us. So higher consciousness and higher cognitions, how we can manifest the best powers that Swamiji is showing us. So if you have any questions, please go ahead, unmute and speak up.
I don't have any questions, but I wanted to share something.
Superb.
Yesterday, during the power manifestation, this is Coco, my coconut. He was moving a little bit, but then after the session, I kept doing the power manifestation, and then it moved a little bit more, but then I walked away. And when I came back, it was really moving. So it was moving without me, or just at first I said, it's moving without me. Where's it going? And then I remembered in one of the IAs, Swamiji said very clearly, he said, you don't need you to run your life. I just thought that was so funny. And
wow, you just pulled my words out. Thank you.
And that's exactly what was happening yesterday, is Coco the coconut didn't need me to move. It was in the space of oneness. So I wanted to share that.
Yes, Ma, you caught it exactly. So beautiful.
And the beginning, a few years ago, because I've been rolling coconuts for a while, at first I wasn't. And I thought I was like a coconut rolling failure, and I would concentrate, and then I'd get a headache, and then it wasn't working. So I just wanted to share that. Now I can roll it quite easily, very, very easily, especially off my hand. So anybody that's struggling or wondering it's not happening, honestly, it's just getting that click of the space takes the will persistence and the positive cognitions. So if you're powerful and positive, it's not really positive, but powerful cognitions, and just enjoy the space, for sure it's happening. And I just wanted to share that.
Superb, Ma. Such a beautiful thing. You're just in oneness, then everything starts happening so beautiful. That's all it takes. We just need to manifest Swamiji there, and Swamiji will take care. We can put it in the control mode, like Swamiji to take care, and we can be off. Continuously, Swamiji is running us. That's what he says. If I leave the breath to you, you would have forgotten long back. So God is very clear how he wants to function. So many, not only this mind, life also, the businesses, everything I've seen. When I was there running my company, it was not working so well. When I came out, even now it is running after 10 years and it is doing so well. I was saying, when I was there, why it didn't run? Because I was there only, it works. So Swamiji uses a beautiful word. In spite of you, I have to function everything, including the class today. In spite of my incompletions, the class is happening today. I am like, wow, what's happening here? Every day I learn new things, and new things keep happening, and it's awesome. Swamiji is really physically there with us. He proves it every time. So that's so beautiful sharing. Yes, can we go to the power manifestation? Ma Joyce, you want to play the plant, or we can go to the power manifestation? I have a video on plant. I don't know, it's ready. Okay, we are going to see Paramashiva wants to show you. He'll show it to you. Okay, Great. It's a very beautiful clipping. There's no air or AC or anything, and she has just recorded in a very quiet setup.
Ma advite.
Go ahead, Leslie. We lost connection.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, we got it. We got it back.
Oh, okay. I'll tell after.
Nithyananda?
Nithyananda Ma.
Yes, Ma, can you hear me?
Yes, Ma.
Yes, please, Mahakyama will start. Today I want them to take extra time. Keep your awareness on the mind on and let it manifest. Move.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Yes, I just want to stop for a minute so that I can share what all the messages which are happening. It's so awesome that I wanted to tell all of you. Shobha Ma is saying the ball is rolling on the book, and we have Amma, who's this? We have Hema, who said that just because she's in oneness with Swamiji, the lemon rolled twice. And then Atma is talking about Kopta Murti. Swamiji's Murti, Atma Murti is moving on the table. And we have Ma Anandeshwari. She's saying again, the copper Murti is moving. See, be just in oneness. Don't bother about the breath. Don't bother. Don't get into technical details like adults. Let's be so sweet space like kids. Just be in oneness with Swamiji and just probably look at Swamiji's Murti. The more you connect and do with Swamiji, you will manifest huge powers. The oneness and thought current with Swamiji is the one which is making it happen. So just be with the flow, just chant the Mahavakya, visualize Swamiji in your third eye. This will take care of the job. So beautiful and so happy. So many people are manifesting. That's why I want to give more time so that everybody will manifest. Any vibration, anything. Just keep with the flow of the thought current. I am Paramashiva. Don't get into the object, the center, is it breath. Don't again get into limiting cognition. The internet's not fine. These are going to show you for not looking at it. The internet or the object or the breath or everything is there as a scene. Don't get into the scene. Get into the seer. That is the most important part of the whole, this manifesting powers. Get into the oneness space, just sweet melting space, and just be with Swamiji in Mahavakya. Let anything happen in the world. You just enjoy with Sadashiva. You will see everything manifest in your reality. Thank you so much. Please continue. I just want to share this because it's such a beautiful thing. Everybody is posting. Thank you, everybody who's posting. We have the Pashan. And every day she's rolling, actually. She's saying apple is vibrating on the tablet and feeling it's bringing me a huge, beautiful space. Okay. That's so beautiful, Ma. Thank you for all the sharing. Please go and share and celebrate everything. Yes. Thank you.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivam. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda.
Thank you, ma'am. So I want to tell you that people are saying healing is happening. Yes, so much of Mahavakya chanted at the same time by so many people. Nearly 80 people are chanting and Mahavakya is going, power manifestation happening. Obviously, this becomes a very mandala itself, right? And Swamiji's presence is so high. That's why the manifesting is happening. So beautiful. We don't have to do anything. Chant the Mahavakya and just all of us be in the same cognition of manifesting powers. It's just happening awesome today. Of course, the healing also starts happening very deeply. Just anybody wants to sit. We used to tell anybody wants to sit, just come and sit in this place. You'll just get healed because of the vibration. The frequency is so high that all of us are manifesting the powers. So nice of the sharing and so nice, a beautiful session today. Anybody wants to share, go ahead. And we can have, so many has already shared on the chat. If you read it, it's really awesome how these powers are in us and just coming out one by one by one by one. Different dimension, oranges rolling, coconut rolling, lemons rolling, glue stick vibrating. It's really awesome. Yes, anybody wants to go ahead to share, please go ahead before we end the session.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, I have a quick question. What kind of incantation would it be? Like, I had my object, which was round, sitting on top of my phone. So, but at the same time, I had it in front of the camera of my laptop where everyone could see it. So I clearly could see it moving, but I was not able to see it in the camera do that. I couldn't see the camera. So that's my question.
All this is only if Kalabhairava wants it to appear, it will appear. This is as Swamiji has told many times. Even if you try recording me, you cannot record unless I want to be recorded. So don't worry, it is not incompletion. It's just whatever all these are happening, we can't explain in the world that we live in, right? Let's enjoy the whole thing instead of just questioning. It's okay, it's so beautiful. Try again. He's just playing with you. Nothing more I can tell about this. If it is moving and you're recording and it's not appearing on the camera, it's not incompletion. Don't worry. Just re-record it. Swamiji wants the space of his child doing it again and again. That's all. It's your most beautiful space is what I can see. Thank you so much.
Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam. So again, we have so many people posting all this. Please go ahead and update the form till I see everybody is manifesting the powers. At least most of them manifesting powers. We are not going to any other power. We go to master this power. Become demo ready in all these, moving any object. You should be able to say, okay, now I move the mic, I move the chair in the demo. I don't need any particular object to move. If you guys go do demos like this, what will happen on planet Earth? So it's awesome. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Swamiji, for the greatest session that today such amazing power manifestation. Thank you. Let's sit straight with the end with the Purna mantra. Close our eyes. Let's visualize Swamiji in the third eye. So let's chant the Purna mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamadashyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat. Nityananda Bhagwaan Nithyananda Paramashivam Padaka Arpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Swamiji. It's amazing how these things are happening only because your presence is there. So each and every one counts in it. So be in the class every day to manifest next level of powers. This is only the beginning. So what is there for us, you can understand if this is the beginning. Thank you so much, Nithyanandam.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma.